All right. I climbed Mount Everest to the base camp, but still. I think that's when I started to first appreciate peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys create shadows and curves. I do this facial sculpting now, and peaks and valleys are the key. Peak here, valley here. Peak here, valley here. Prominence here, contour here. Prominence here, contour here. Peaks and valleys for shadows and curves. Prominence and contours. This is the key, people. There's a lot of questions out there about buccal fat. What is buccal fat? What is it doing? Who does it? How long does it last? Can it come back? I'm going to get to them. I think a key thing that I do, well, I know a key thing that I do, Dr. Buccal Fat, the buccal fat king of the world, is when I remove that buccal fat pad, I sculpt the remaining fat. So the buccal fat pad starts here, but it actually goes up into the temple. At the county hospital, I do trauma. Every now and then we'll use that buccal fat pad in the temple fat pad to reconstruct some of the face, to allow for this volume redistribution. Volume redistribution is the key. It's taking volume from one area and pushing it into another area. Women who wear a tight abdominal corset, the volume isn't getting removed. Some of it pushes down to the booty, some of it pushes up to the breast. That's volume redistribution. I'm like the facial corset for the cheeks. I redistribute that volume for you in 3 different ways. 4 different ways, actually. Tighten the oral mucosa, buccinator mucosa. Tighten the buccinator muscle, that's pretty voluminous, that has a lot of blood flow. I remove the buccal fat pad and I sculpt the remaining fat pad. These are all key aspects, things that I can do for you. Other people can do it, but they can't do it as good as me. That's just the reality of life. Does the buccal fat pad get removed with time? Well, it does probably to some degree, but not to the same degree as the other facial fat pads or other fat in the body. It has a different avascular quality to it. When you remove it, you see it's brighter, it's yellow, and it's in a deep location. There goes skin, dermis, subdermal fat, that's the good fat, muscles, artery, nerves, then the buccal fat. That's why we go through the mouth to get to it. Rock and roll.